welcome back to the channel. And today we're playing Within, and we are going to hopefully be scared out of our minds. This is going to be another short first-person horror experience with the same creators that made The Crypt that was featured on this channel a while ago. So we're going to be playing as Maya when she gets a disturbing phone call from her estranged younger brother. Sets in motion a series of horrific events that stirs the past and threatens to destroy all she holds dear. It should be quick and to the point, about 30 minutes, so sit back and get some popcorn and let's play Within. They abandoned the god who had made them. They sacrificed onto demons whom they knew not. Deuteronomy. Motherfucker.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened.
Sounds about right.
I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right.
Will you?
I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
See, when you tell that to a sibling, no matter what,
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer.
they're gonna
And
try
then
to
his phone
find
was
you.
switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
Time to bail out your sibling again. God. Make my own horror game for this. Yeah.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work.
Oh no.
Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
And look, the objects and shiny art. Okay.
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
Or that's going to be your escape. 405, you say? Yeah, I can't run. 3, because that's 4. 5 is on the other side, and we gotta go around. God, I love horror games. Sometimes they can be predictable.
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Housekeeping. Oh.
Hello?
Wow, wow, wow. God, you sound like my
Where'd
dog.
they go? There was someone just here.
Was there?
Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope. I should ring the doorbell, see if he answers.
Just pound on the fucking door. Hey, boop.
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunk.
Oh. My bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Gosh, what is that smell?
Probably rotten
There's
food.
gotta be a light switch somewhere. Nick? Nick, are you here? How is he living like this? This is terrible. Would it hurt to clean up a little?
Why don't you do that?
I think I just lost my appetite. Why can't he get a bed like a normal person?
Is that not a bed? Is that not a mattress?
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Good thing.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Ooh, sad. Hello. Flashback.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
You can't expect kids to deal with that. There needs to be an adult.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out. The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
Uh-huh. Huh. I can't use the toilet. Well.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Knife. What would you use to open a door in this place? I would say a knife.
What is he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here.
Casting couch? I didn't say that.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
Yes. Another flashback. Here we go.
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death.
Damn.
With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
Yeah. Again, You can't. You can't put that on a person.
Hello?
Shabash.
Nick, are you in there? Quit playing. Jeez. Hello? Hello? How did this door open?
Oh my.
I see his taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into.
Are these actual bands? I think that's an actual band. Like,
Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he? I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him. A
Yes.
USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
okay.
I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
Ouch. Interesting. I would love to hear him riff.
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
Video games are a great mistake. Escape. Okay, USB drive. USB drive.
Who unlocked it?
I don't fucking know. It's not in the bathroom, is it? I didn't think it was. No. Okay. Oh, I can just phase through the chair. Okay.
This looks days old.
Oh.
Random drawer junk. Nothing useful.
Looks like 2 USBs.
Nothing useful here.
Bullshit, bitch.
This could be it.
I guess it's an eraser, huh? Okay, let's, do we have to, no? Okay. Let's see what we got. Play log. Finally got it all set up. Sandbox SOS, a secure heavy modded Linux variant running as a VPC. And the game contained within, this may be overkill, but it's better to be cautious containing the urban legend around this game. A single X file. And a very cleverly named no instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I had to crawl through, I'm assuming, is what that says. Man, I'm a little itchy. Things I don't think I could ever see. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. Sounds like someone who listens to metal. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If the game is the real deal, I can use them later to compose a post documenting my journey for the r/occult subreddit. Anyways, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random, you just have to keep clicking it. Code is probably corrupt. The stories about the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it, blah blah blah. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm playing a game inside a game. I don't like this already. I'm gonna hug this wall. Okay, so something's that way. I can't run, no jumping, no crouching. Nothing. I don't like this. Excuse you? Is that my brother? Did my brother get captured? Is he in this game?
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
Where's number 2? Guided run. First impressions of creepy, grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. The game's unstable, crashing 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up files and then randomly spitting them back. No credits, no title screen, no save load. It was hard to find so many fake leads and BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed that there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following a anon link to a file dump on the Onion server. I found it amiss, cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The method of the game, which I pieced together, sifting through volumes of shitposts for bits of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time. Then it allows itself to be found by those whom it selects. There are stories that it was not created by humans' hands, that it was birthed whole in a filth of the dark web, the digital abomination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most depraved impulses. I spent hours digging into this. The old compulsions are inexorably returning: dog thoughts, guilt, and desperate cravings for alcohol. It's impossible to resist. Interesting. The symbols in the graffiti are pre-Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, possibly a greater demon. Perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can let's get back into this game. Fuck you. Bro, I'm gonna just control alt delete and just Case has no save, no load, but why am I loading in the place it crashed at?
What the hell is this?
I don't fucking know.
Nick!
Failure restart required.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense. I've got to get this game going again.
Do you?
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights.
Yeah.
The electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think changed, honestly. I don't think they would, but like. Can I leave?
I can't leave just yet. I need to find Nick.
Clearly he's not in here. But clearly I'm going to join him in this, whatever the fuck this is. About 5K. It's getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence, walking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general, I don't know what that word is, intense craving for self-defilement, weird sounds from the other room, voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a pic. Was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Bale Negan. Of course it's Negan. Fucking Negan starts everything. Poor Glenn. AKA the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entity from Deacon, perhaps the only demonology wiki that with some authenticity. A greater demon from pre-biblical times, first worshipped by the Lagani sect and then what the fuck? Requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt and grief, manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers, in the lust regret cycles of serial sex offenders, the dying fag of dead man walking, and the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, and the PTSD of war survivors, the haunting dread of good people gone irrevocably wrong, a vile parasitical being that consumes those who it selects. The simplicity of the game is almost certainly deliberate. The pattern of the symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings of the scrolls, all of it selects an evocation ritual. Have I made a terrible mistake? What am I awakening in the deep dark? This game is trying to, of course, it dies out, and let's go. Alright. Oh, it starts. Okay. What's this way? We're gonna ignore that real quick, just saying. Never mind, we probably can't ignore it. Let me run just a little bit. Let me go a little faster. Okay, since I can't do anything else, I'm just gonna say fucking we're gonna go down here. Good call, I guess. Interesting. What is this, like fucking Slender Man? What the fuck's going on here? Interesting. The door opened. Then we're getting close to the end. I'm actually excited to see what this is. And if I'm gonna get my little brother back. I never had a brother, so it'd be nice to, you know, keep my virtual brothers. I don't know what you're saying. Watch, it's just like a distorted voice saying something stupid, and they ran it backwards.
Maya, help me. Please. You have to help me.
Do I? I don't feel like I have to.
I'm scared,
You're
Maya.
talking to a
It's
monitor.
awful here. Please, help me.
You pile of shit.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again. Hello? Is someone there? It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
I actually have goosebumps right now, guys. I kid you not.
Nobody. But that's impossible. Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
Don't say I gotta get the PC going. You fucking leave.
Can't leave just yet. I need to find Nick.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
Oh, that's awful. How could the picture have changed like this?
What? Did anything else change? No. Did it change last time? Did anything else change? Well, I don't think so. Okay. You've played this game 12 times? I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on the gurney in a morgue the day after the incident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite the horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the incident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. So this is the demon preying on him, on his traumatic experiences. First I have to call Maya. I have to warn her, tell her to stay away and not to come looking for me, because I know Maya. She'll look for me even if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me even after all these years. Still blames herself for my failures, even though she shouldn't. Exactly. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I am alive is because she saved me a million times already. But she can't save me this time. Not from this. I can't let her get hurt if she comes here. Well, should have just... Oh God. Okay, so I'm assuming we get these last two. The door opens. These drawings are actually really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. How are you guys liking this game so far? I did not think that it was gonna be like this. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be... I don't know what I thought. I didn't know what to think that this was gonna be, honestly. Oh. It's a late night, man. It is a late night. This is it, right? Give me my brother! Take me instead!
What the hell was that?
I don't...
Nick, wait! Nick!
Oh, what the fuck?
Nick!
Was this all just an illusion? Does this place look like this the entire time? Seriously. Was it this entity? Like, I got fucking goosebumps, man. I have goosebumps.
Nick! Nick, stop! It's me!
Man, I'm gonna commit suicide, ain't I?
What the hell?
Oh my God. It's going down. Okay, so that's 3,
Maya,
2.
down here. Come quick.
It should be the first floor. Right here. This should be first floor. And now we're going to the basement.
Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya.
Oh,
Where are you?
that was a bad idea. I
We're
can't.
all waiting.
I told you not to go in that fucking apartment. Now this happens.
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself.
the accident, Alex's death, my miserable life. All of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Not true.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there.
Probably never left.
There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me.
Either your brother or your mother.
I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
Everyone, that was Within. Thank you so much for watching. Please put it down in the comments what your thoughts were about this game and how you liked it. I loved it. I loved the concept. I enjoyed the computer game, the dark web stuff, the demons. I don't know what I was expecting about this game, but I didn't expect this. This was a very pleasant surprise. This is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10 indie game, definitely. But I also did like Decrypt, and we're gonna check out some more games from these developers. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go check me out on Twitch when I'm live. Guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.